The EV9 is certainly a striking piece of design, maybe even the best looking Kia ever.
It's so aggressive, it's so beautiful, just have a look on it. I think this is absolutely amazing.
And it also has a party trick. Look at this. And here it is, production ready and actually pretty similar to the concept car, the Kia EV9.
I mean, just look at the face of the car. This is the tiger face at its finest. From the tiger nose and tiger face, now we get this star map light with the lights up on the front that will light up here, but has composed and completed the digital tiger mask. And this is the active air flap that opens and closes accordingly, just like the one that we have seen on EV6. And we see some vertical patterns here too, so radars and sensors for HDA and so on. And over here has the concave shape on the front that actually is connected with the overall hood and the bonnet of the car as well. If you come over here, this portion is actually a little bit bent on the hood, as you can see, and that is to correlate and go together with the DRL.
Overall, if we're talking about front part, it's so aggressive, it's so beautiful, just have a look on it. I think this is absolutely amazing. And also, if we're talking about front design, it's called like tiger face design, yeah?
And of course, the car itself is just massive. I think it's even taller than me, and I'm 176 centimeters tall.
At 4.9 meters long, just over 2 meters wide, and almost 1.8 meters high, the EV9 is a beast.
And over here, this is the wheel, and we get the 21-inch wheels with this car. You can see the opposites united. The design language of Kia brand is portrayed on the wheels as well.
Like the EV6, EV9 sits on Hyundai Group's excellent E-GMP platform. As such, it will be capable of ultra-fast charging thanks to its 800-volt architecture. Also like EV6, it will be offered with single-motor rest-wheel drive setup or dual-motor all-wheel drive, with the latter targeting a 0 to 62 time of around 5 seconds.
And I'm really in love with this interior. It looks really premium, all new, and this is absolutely amazing. First of all, you can see this all new wheel. It's very like luxury looking and very nice leather and very sporty form here. A lot of angles. That's cool.
And let me get started with the steering wheel. This is the brand new design that Kia has introduced. So this is a completely different steering wheel from that of the EV6. Everything that is associated with the HDA and ADAS are put on the left column. You can control the distance with the car on the front. If you have been driving Kia before, you'll get used to this in a heartbeat. And same goes for the right column, where there is the phone related, audio related things on the right side. Good old pedal shifters here, where you can reach with within your finger, and the lights and the wipers. But this, look at this one. This is the gear selector. Now the shifter from the good old rotary type that we have seen on EV6s, it has moved up to here, and it's not just for the gear selector only, but there is also this EV start on and off button here.
Now the 9 is also capable of receiving over-the-air updates, which is a first for Kia, and it also gets something called feature on demand services. So this basically means that customers can choose the features they want and have them added remotely to their car. Heated seats or parking sensors, for example. Everything will be fitted, but you have to pay to activate the services you want. And the really interesting thing comes when you want to sell the car. You see, they might not be transferable and the new buyer may have to pay for them all over again. There's been loads of talk about this in the industry. So Fisker are going to do the same with its cars, and BMW said last year that it was planning to charge down the line for things like automatic main beams or heated seats. Now, it's certainly controversial and it does divide opinion.
The interior is very grey, but I have been assured that there will be some more interesting colour palettes to choose from when it goes on sale.
Now, of course, it's different in here to the concept. Again, not surprisingly. It doesn't have that full-on floating dash that the concept had, but it does have a really modern, spacious feel in here. And I do really like the flat floor with this useful storage bin down there and this central console. And in keeping with that sustainable feel, the interior is vegan and leather free. And in fact, leather won't be used on any of Kia's models from now on. The plastics in here are mainly used from recyclable plastics, from things like plastic bottles and old fishing nets, whilst even the foam inside the seats, which incidentally are really comfortable, is made from oils using natural products. This is a 6-seater, but there is also, of course, the option to configure it for 7. You get a bench seat in the middle row. And it also has a party trick. Look at this. If you opt for the 2 individual seats, as you can see, they rotate. So all the passengers in the back can face each other. It's absolutely brilliant for family days out. It doesn't quite have a table for you to use for picnics, but this centre console down here, if I reach in, it has a little table that slides out in the middle.
And just so you know, the swivel sits, it's actually located with a hinge here, and just pull it at, and so you need some space to swivel the seat. So push the seat back and forward like this. Use the lever here and swivel your seats. So it's just like that. And wait for this. This is my favorite by far. Just look at this. I am sitting inside a second row seat with my door open. Park your car next to an ocean side and just enjoy the ocean.
Behind the back row of seats, you'll find an okay-ish size boot, but the seats do all fold flat. But it also does have a frunk large enough to carry more than just charging cables, so it is very